Tonight on BSN, a local Syracusean was murdered by an 8-year-old child. He was hit in the head with a snowball and sustained a concussion and passed on later in the day in his sleep. Later on in the program, a local prostitute talks about a book that changed her life forever. Moby Dick. Her favorite chapter, chapter 69. And at the end of the broadcast, we have an exclusive interview with the mayor of Syracuse on how to be safe at the New York State Fair. The answer, don't fucking go. But first we begin tonight with a very interesting interview with our very own Max Johnson. Max, you're live on the air. Max, I don't think that's a microphone, Max.
Okay, we're on. That's right, Pat. Do we ever have an interesting interview for you today and for the rest of you viewers here on BSN or Bullshit News? Today I interviewed 4 prisoners from the Madison County Jail in Wampsville, New York, and boy, do they ever have an interesting story to tell.
Look at me. Do I look like I get worried? Get out of here.
Tonight, I begin the program by asking each of the 4 prisoners why they're always worried.
I'm constantly worried. I'm worried about what I'm wearing, my makeup, my hair. I'm worried 24/7. Did I forget to take my anxiety pills today?
Motherfucker, let you in on some shit. Would you be worried if you had one of these motherfucking
Oh shit!
Hey, dog, don't worry. Apparently, you ain't allowed to have your motherfucking gat in the fucking interview room, but whatever. I'm chilling.
Mr. Descartes, 1594, wrote a little something called the 6 Meditations. Now, do you know what the 6 Meditations say? What they basically say is, you can never know if you're in the dream world or if you're in the real world.
And how about some examples of being worried?
There was that one time where, shut the fuck up.
I was putting on my mascara this morning and I couldn't find my waterproof mascara. Like, what if I start crying? I'm gonna start crying. It was probably the most stressful thing of my life. Even thinking about it right now is making me stressed out. Can we not talk about this?
The classic prison example. Dropping soap. You're always worried, gotta bend down, don't know how to do it. You find out pretty easily.
I had this friend whose house I would sometimes walk to, you know. He had this dog, and every single time I went to his house, this dog just greeted me with constant barking. So one day, I went to his house, I stooped over, and I looked that bitch right in the eye and I said, "Fuck you, bitch."
And lastly, why the hell are they in jail in the first place?
I'm playing basketball on the street, my homeboys. I get hit across the head with a brick, I think, I don't even know. Wake up in jail handcuffed and...
I didn't steal the makeup per se. I just kind of took it out. I was borrowing it. I was gonna bring it back, I swear.
I was pulling my heist, you know what I'm saying? My heist on the local gas station. I go in there and I lift 3 packs of gum. They find out, you know what I'm saying? You know, that worried me very much. You know when the police come, they come to your house, they screw up your baby mama, you know what I'm saying? I have been known to sell drugs, you know what I'm saying? So my main clientele has been the motherfucking elementary school, don't judge, but them kids, they do a lot of coke, they do lots of drugs, you know what I'm saying? And now I'm no longer allowed in 25 feet of a Chuck E. Cheese.
Parking limits only last for 2 hours, right? Well, I have a tendency to smoke weed for 3 hours, and apparently the state has a strict policy about people that have amassed over 200 parking tickets.
And that's right, folks. 4 different prisoners, 4 different stories about being worried. That's the latest here from Syracuse. Max Johnson, BSN.
That is going to bring us to break. We'll be right back after this.